Stadium in Atlanta. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Howie Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today early in this game. Back to you.
Howie, we'll see how they react. And the Tigers kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. They'll give to Frazier. Smashes through the tackle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On first down, Nate Frazier. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Dumps it to the back. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I love the aggressive nature in the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on fourth down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The handoff. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Jones wants to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
Second and long here. Hits the hole. It's Davidson. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Oh, he's got some space. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Caught. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing it around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Jones to throw. Caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. At the 35, he's got more. He's up to 41 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Moves the pocket. It's Bailey. Out wide left, it's Frazier. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense will have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How about that shot into the end zone, and he makes the grab for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
On to attempt the try. How in the world did he miss that? That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Jones wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Wants to go up top on second down. Intercepting, the defense has set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. To throw, it's Bailey. Rushes on, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. He is in! Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Snap in the shotgun. Going for it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking for a crease. It's Davidson. Enough to move the chains. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. He's up to 57 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Open space at the 25.